Last time I got loked, drank Four Loko, I wound up totally naked in a bathtub with Jackie Chan reciting lines from Rush Hour 3. It's true. You should believe everything I say, no matter what. Don't question it. Let's get the show going.
What do you watch when you're on the web? Ironing my underwear. It's funny, smart, and exceptionally well read. Ironing my underwear. You'll want to subscribe ASAP.
Alright, so drinking scarred me. My first ever drinking experience was just awful. It was no fun for anyone around me, and I thought it'd be perfect to share with you guys. So I think it's important for me to say right off the bat that I'm a 22-year-old college student. So as of right now, it is totally legal for me to consume socially lubricating beverages. So if you're in high school watching this, just don't drink. It's so not worth it. The punishments are getting harsher and harsher. I remember when I was in high school, the punishments were just getting so much worse than what the crime, I guess, actually was. But still, you're just gonna end up screwing yourself over and regretting it. So just don't do it. But everyone, no matter what, will think you're cooler. So if you wanna be cool, you should do it. It's a tough thing to juggle with, but all you cool kids out there, feel free. That's not right. Just wait till you're in college and can buy a fake ID that costs you $300 that you never use because you're too afraid it's gonna get taken away. People out there that I know that do that. So here's the story. Drinking scarred me. My first ever drinking experience was also my worst ever drinking experience. And it was mildly scary, but there's just really funny parts mixed in with it, so I thought I'd tell you. But we decided on the 4th of July going into college that we would just go out, have a blast, watch fireworks, just drink a little bit and have a good time. But instead of drinking a little bit, I drank a shit ton. The place where we got the alcohol was literally across the street from where we were going to go see fireworks, and we got a big bottle of 99 bananas. Here's a small bottle of it, and it's essentially the devil's gooch. This is what it is. It's awful. In between the time it took us to get this alcohol and get it across the street, somehow I had consumed about half a bottle of this 99 bananas. So while we're there, I'm top of the world. I'm broing out as hard as I can. I should have had like 4 pop collars on because I thought I was just the shiz. And it didn't take long though for me to get to a point that was just terrible. Because as the fireworks started, all I can remember is vomiting on the ground and rolling around in my own filth. Now my girlfriend sees this and realizes this is not good for anyone ever, and takes me back to her place and is really concerned, as she should be, because I definitely had alcohol poisoning from consuming gratuitous amounts of liquor. And this is really where the funny part of the story is, because Meg's scared and like rubbing my back and just being really reassuring as I'm totally unresponsive, just like out of it. And she's rubbing my back saying, "Oh Tyler, it's okay, it's okay." And my mom just got to Meg's house, and she walks into Meg's room, and as Meg's saying, "It's okay, Tyler," my mom comes in and says, "It's not fucking okay!" And somehow, from me being completely unresponsive, I snap up out of bed, and I'm like, "Oh, hello there, mother. I'm so sorry you had to come see me at this time of this misfortune of mine." I wasn't quite as coherent as that, but I went from totally unresponsive to having the fear of the Lord just striking down on me. It was so scary to have my mom there that I just totally snapped into it. And the drive home, I was just panicking, so worried about my next morning. I just kept begging her not to tell my dad because I knew how pissed he was going to be. And the next morning, I felt like a beanbag sofa filled with like curry and like barf, and I don't know why I chose a beanbag sofa, but I just felt like a pile of shit. But 4 years have now gone by, I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser, and I've not had an experience like that with drinking since, future employers. Just remember that. Now really quick, to be totally honest and serious, if your friend is vomiting or throwing up after they've been drinking, that means they do have alcohol poisoning, and it's a very serious thing. And I know that people have become, I guess, like, desensitized to people throwing up. I've seen so many people vomiting and no one just does anything. They're like, "Oh, make him puke more, I'll get it out." That's not true, it's a myth. puking more does not get the alcohol out of you. It's already in your bloodstream and you have alcohol poisoning. That person needs to go to a hospital, and it's very crucial that you know this information, because I think there's a lot of misinformation out there. But better yet, just practice responsible drinking and you'll be good to go. I mean, just go on the internet, you can Google this stuff and find out what your body mass index is and know your limits and just be safe about it. I can't stress this anymore. It's funny to joke about, but seriously, you need to be safe and you need to be educated on this topic. So after that buzzkill, also make sure to check out Ariel is Hamming. She's a friend of mine on YouTube. She's trying to sell some t-shirts. If you want a new t-shirt, go buy one from her. Her channel's down here. There's a link to her t-shirts on her page. Check it out. Also, follow me on Twitter. I'm there now. I'm tweeting like crazy. So go check me out. The link is down here. If Facebook's your thing, check me out on Facebook. I have a Facebook fan page where I try to talk to you guys. Link is also down here. And go donate to Iowa State Dance Marathon if you want to. The link is also down here as well. We would always appreciate any donations. Just even $1 goes so far. So guys, thank you for watching. I love you. I'm in love with you.